Northstar Farm is located in Norwell, Mass. and is dedicated to educating students of all ages in horsemanship and riding skills. In 2015, Northstar Farm, in conjunction with Quirk Motors, began sponsoring the North Star Pro Rodeo at the Marshfield Fairgrounds. This star-studded pro rodeo includes 7 events and is PRCA sanctioned. Tonight, Dirty Water TV takes you inside this fast-paced, exhilarating world of pro rodeo.
Let's go!
Buckle your bootstraps. Dirty Water TV is next.
Going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
Yeah, put 'em there. Welcome one and all to the 2016 edition of the North Star Pro Rodeo.
Welcome to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sabrina Ponte.
And I'm Nico Higgins.
Huge thank you to Quirk Motors and Ram Trucks, because where are we today?
We are out in the south
Woo, the South.
of Massachusetts
South.
at the Marshfield Fairgrounds in Marshfield, Mass. for the 2nd annual North Star Pro Rodeo. This is a professional rodeo cowboy association event and a women's pro rodeo association event. Now, a lot of you people might think that we don't get down like the Southern boys when it comes to rodeos.
You are wrong.
This is a real, full-fledged rodeo consisting of steer wrestling, which is actually when a cowboy like myself gets
not
on a
like
real
yourself.
horse and chases at full speed a small, actually a 250-pound cow. It's not
Nico
even a
is from
small
Boston.
cow. Very secretly, am I from Boston? Very secretly. And you wrestle that cow to the ground. You got bareback bull riding, which you got to be on that bull for 8 seconds. It's like that Jake Owens song, Any 8-Second Ride.
8-Second Ride.
Great song. You got barrel racing and all different kinds of events. It's going to be a great, fantastic day.
It is going to be so awesome, and the winners here are going to qualify to compete a few more times. Then, if they're lucky enough, go on to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo in Vegas.
I think we should go on the whole tour with them.
We should definitely cover this episode.
Maybe I can jump in there with them.
No,
maybe I can
still
make it
not
to
gonna
Vegas.
happen. But huge thank you to our sponsors.
Ram Trucks, the best trucks ever. I love Ram so
Number
much.
one.
And Quirk Auto. Thank you so much to them. Now let's go hit the dirt.
Let's go to the last man. Once again, we thank our good friends at Quirk, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram Chevrolet. Number 1 man in 2016. Let's ride. Come on.
It's something that's deep inside you, and it's not about the money or anything more than just loving being a part of this sport.
Being on a horse, every day is a good day on a horse.
As we're sorting our team roping steers, our calf roping calves, our bull arguing steers, our barebacks, our saddle broncs, and our bulls for the rodeo, so they're individually penned, so it flows. There's no downtime. It's a continuous, fast-paced show.
Got 100 miles to go before the next big show. When they say cowboy up, I'll be waiting for the gate to go. I gotta bust that fool before he gives me a flow. It's a cowboy's life to be an 8-second hero.
They're saying we've got a qualified ride.
I'm here with Michelle North from North Star Farms and Wasey Cody, who's a cowboy now. That is pretty cool. How does it feel to be out there?
It's great. It's like a feeling like no other. It's pretty indescribable at times.
Let's start it off right now. A man behind the scenes at the North Star Pro Rodeo, Wasey Cody, San Angelo, Texas, owns the horse. Let's go!
What made you want to get into the profession that you're in now?
I have a family history of being in rodeo. My granddad for years was a ranch cowboy. My dad rodeoed, and my middle brother rodeoed, and we've ranched for a long time.
And you put this whole thing together. What goes into putting together a rodeo?
A lot of volunteers and a lot of good friends. We all wanted to bring rodeo back to this area, back to Massachusetts. So a bunch of us got together and talked to Wasey and learned a little bit about rodeo and decided that we'd bring it back. I know so many people that wanted it and wanted it to come back, and we're really excited to be the ones to bring it back.
Tell me, what events go into the rodeo?
There are 7 events in professional rodeo. There are 4 timed events and 3 rough stock events. The timed events consist of tie-down calf roping, team roping, steer wrestling, and barrel racing. And the rough stock events Wasey participates in, so he can tell you a little bit about those.
I compete in 2 bucking horse events, which is bareback riding and saddle bronc riding. And the difference between them is the way you ride the horse. In the bareback riding, it's just, it's best described as like a solid suitcase handle. And you keep one hand up and you hold on to just that handle. Get a hold with your feet is how you stay on in it. And it's a lot more wild and aggressive and powerful looking. And saddle bronc riding is the other event I do. And in it, you hold on to it's like a thick kind of cotton polypropylene rope, and it's called a bronc rein. And then you have a saddle, and it's been slowly altered from like what most people would recognize as a Western or ranch saddle. So it evolved from that, and between the saddle and the rein, you ride saddle bronc horses, but there's nothing solid holding you on. And it's a lot more rhythmic and fluid when things go well.
So you clearly know your stuff, and you make it look easy. You're clearly very talented, but do you recommend that people try this at home without any experience?
No, not really, but that's pretty much the best way to learn is just get on and try.
How do we find out more information about today's event?
You can go to one of 2 websites. You can go to the northstar-farm.com, or you can go to northstarprorodeo.com.
We're going to toss it over to Nico, who's with Sean Western from Quirk Motors. Here you go, Nico.
I'm here with Sean from Quirk Auto Dealers. So you guys have 13 dealerships, and we're focusing on the Ram truck today, and they are a partnership with the North Star Pro Rodeo. Could you tell us a little bit about that partnership?
Yeah, definitely. We've been doing this for a few years now. We've been in partnership with the North Star Rodeo. Michelle North's been absolutely excellent. It's a great event, and it's just an awesome time in Marshfield. We're happy to be a part of it.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about your dealerships, maybe some locations, the focus on the Ram truck?
Yeah, absolutely. So Quirk Auto Dealers has many different makes and models. We have dealerships in Marshfield, Massachusetts, Braintree, Massachusetts, Quincy, and also Manchester, New Hampshire. Today, though, we're at the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealership, 830 Plain Street down in Marshfield. We got a ton of Rams. We're actually standing right in front of this Ram 1500.
5.7-liter Hemi in this puppy? Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, we have a bunch of different ones. We got the 1-ton back there with the Cummins engine. But no, it's great. This is the kind of truck you're going to want. You're going to be towing those horse trailers and everything. Just fun to drive, too.
So I hear you guys are doing something different down there at Quirk, something that helps people feel more comfortable with the technology that your trucks provide?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually put together the tech team, and that's going to be it's a group of high school students, and their job is just to make people feel comfortable with the technology in their vehicle. I mean, this is like it's an expensive vehicle, and you're paying for a lot of the features. We want people to feel comfortable, and we actually want to build the value of the vehicle. So these kids, they know how to work the iPads, everything. They'll show you actually how to sync your Bluetooth. They'll show you the navigation. They'll show you basically from start to beginning all the features in your vehicle. That way you can actually use it to its maximum potential. So it's great because we get to actually partner with the local high schools and give these kids jobs instead of bagging groceries. They're actually learning sales. They're learning technology. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody. Quirk Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 830 Plain Street in Marshfield, Massachusetts. You can visit them at quirkchrysler-dodge-jeep-ram.com. And if you want to visit any one of our dealerships, quirkcars.com. Quirk works to save you money.
Up next, Deanna talks with the team penning competitors.
And later, the Houston Bernard Band performs. That's when Dirty Water TV from the North Star Rodeo, presented by Quirk Auto Dealers, returns.
Hey guys, Boston comedian Dave Russo here, and if you love that Dirty Water TV, why don't you come out and see me live? Check out my site for upcoming tour dates at a venue near you.
Welcome back. We're Dirty Water TV, and we are out here at the Marshfield Fairgrounds for the North Star Pro Rodeo.
We are, and we're going to toss it over to Deanna, who was at the team penning competition earlier today. Take it away, Deanna.
Team penning is one of the fastest growing Western sports in the U.S. Penning evolved from common ranch work of separating cattle into pens for branding, doctoring, or transport. Here at the North Star Pro Rodeo, presented by Quirk Motors and Ram Trucks, team penning is a timed event featuring 30 head of cattle with numbers on their backs. An announcer identifies 3 cattle by number who are nominated for penning. A team of 3 riders, working in harmony, have to find the 3 cattle and drive them into the pen while keeping the rest of the herd back. There are an estimated 93,000 active team penners in America.
Hi, I'm here with Terry from Rehoboth. We are here at the North Star Rodeo at the Marshfield Fair campgrounds. Tell us a little bit about the rodeo today.
Well, we have regular rodeo events this evening, but during the day we're doing team penning. That's where 3 riders will go in, sort out 3 cows with the same number, bring them down, put them into a smaller pen without all the rest of the herd coming down. We only have 75 seconds to do it.
It makes you feel like you're about 15 years old again.
And how have you been doing so far in this competition?
Good. Yeah, we've got, I don't know how many cows. I ride 3 different teams, so it's hard to keep track, but I think we've got 8 cows so far.
So, and we encourage people to come out and watch us on Saturday nights in a Cushnet, or come down here. We'll be back here during the Marshfield Fair, and every other Saturday night in, this actually starts at 3 o'clock in a Cushnet at Chipaway Stables. And it's free. What could you ask for? Free evening for the kids out. Doesn't cost you anything except maybe a few carrots for the horses.
As you can see, penning is a true team effort. I'm Deanna Bonomo, reporting for Dirty Water TV. Now let's go check in with Julia Scaparati over at Party on the Pier.
It is a gorgeous night in Charlestown to party at the pier. It is benefiting a great cause, Courageous Sailing. The sailboats are behind me circling around Boston. The sun is about to set. Everyone's drinking Gosling rum. It is going to be a great night. The 8th annual Party on the Pier in the Charlestown After School Regatta has Pier 4 in Charlestown bustling with activities as one of the biggest parties of the summer. Party on the Pier featured music from DJ J-Wall, dancing, food and drinks under one incredible big tent donated by Peterson Party Center. A regatta just off the end of Pier 4 brought Boston Harbor to life, just as the sun set over the Boston skyline and Party on the Pier sprang to life.
The Party on the Pier started 8 years ago, and it was for an after-city program for inner-city kids to learn how to sail.
It's an awesome event for us. I think this is the 3rd year that we've been doing it. It's amazing what they've been doing for the sport of sailing around here, and Gosling's is kind of synonymous with sailing.
What do you think about the event so far?
It's great. I think it's for a great cause, which is most important, right? Helping the kids, and we got the best weather you could ask for.
With incredible bites and Gosling rum cocktails making the crowd merry, hundreds of partygoers were thrilled to be spending the night on Boston Harbor to benefit Courageous Sailing.
Courageous is amazing. Courageous has 1,000 inner city kids who come out here every year to learn how to sail.
This is what it's all about. You know, we're here to serve the kids in Boston, to teach them how to sail and do so much more.
Courageous Sailing was established in 1987 by the late South Boston sailing enthusiast Harry McDonough. It was Harry's dream to use sailing to build character and camaraderie among Boston children from all economic and ethnic backgrounds. The sailors have docked their boats. They've made their way onto the pier to enjoy the rest of this beautiful night supporting Courageous Sailing. Reporting for Dirty Water TV, I am Julia Scaparati.
Up next, we go one-on-one with the Miss New Jersey Rodeo.
And later, the Houston Bernard Band performs. That's when Dirty Water TV from the North Star Rodeo, presented by Quirk Auto Dealers, returns.
We light up this town, made you feel.
Go to beverage.com, snap a picture of the drink that you're drinking, and you get paid to drink.
So go to beverage.com and get some cash. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sabrina Ponte, and I'm here today with Miss Rodeo New Jersey, Brianna. Happy to have you.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So can you tell us a little bit about what is a rodeo show and how you got this awesome title?
Well, actually, since I'm from New Jersey, we're a little bit smaller on the rodeo scale versus the West. So I was technically appointed for my position, but I still had to compete like Mrs. would for Miss Massachusetts, Miss New Jersey, and we're judged on how we do in horsemanship. We take a test, we do an interview, and we also give a speech. And then we're rated on that, and then we're posted up and hopefully get first.
So do you travel with the rodeo?
Actually, the rodeo by me does not travel, but I travel by myself. And I've currently been to Florida, Kansas, Nebraska, and now Massachusetts.
So now that you are Miss Rodeo New Jersey, where do you go from here?
From here, I compete for Miss Rodeo America in Las Vegas, Nevada in November/December.
That is so exciting. Now, you mentioned a term called horsemanship.
Horsemanship is just riding. They're judging you on how you work with the horse and how you ride. It's not only just your equitation, but how you present yourself. So out in Las Vegas as well as New Jersey, we compete against other girls to see who's the best rider, who can stick it out and not get bucked off.
A whole nother definition of pageantry right there, so hats off to you. So what do rodeos mean to you?
To me, rodeos mean home and family.
Very well said. And sticking to our country theme, we're going to toss it over to Sam Howe and Drea Cadigan over at the Botonian.
Of the Botonian, Matt Robitaille. Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing? Thanks for coming out.
I'm good. So tell me, what's going on here tonight?
So we've been doing the Botonian for 8 years now. I started the Bostonian about 15 years ago, and the boat's about 8 years, so having a great time.
And how many nights a week can you come out on the boat?
We're about 4 nights a week now, so we do a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we do a Sunday cruise, but Saturday's by far our favorite, the country cruise, yeah. Sing it out.
Kenny Chesney, Jake Owen, MFK, go.
Kill Jake Owen, unfortunately.
I kill Kenny Chesney.
Mary Jason Aldean.
I would maybe go Mary Taylor.
You're gonna kill Carrie?
Well, I just don't know what else to do.
Kill Kenny Chesney.
I'm gonna throw a curveball out there. Kenny Chesney. Do you know who he is? I'm an old man.
Having so much fun on this boat. Everyone's having a great time. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. I love having you on board the boat.
And we're going to throw it back to Nico at the rodeo with the Houston Bernard Band.
Love is true, love is tragic. It's hard to bury the hatchet. Holding a chainsaw.
All right, I'm here with Houston Bernard from the Houston Bernard Band. So where's your band out of? Where'd you guys come from?
We're from all over, based in Boston, but I'm from Oklahoma. Bass players from California, drummers from Texas. The other guys are from Mass.
How would you describe your music?
It's influenced by a lot of country music, from Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash to some modern day stuff as well, like Old Dominion and Dierks Bentley.
Left me hanging high and dry in the hill high summer sun. Damn, baby, that was a cold one.
How'd you guys get involved with the North Star Pro Rodeo?
Michelle North saw us at an event last year, and we've been in touch, and I think I convinced her to let us play. But she's great, and I'm looking forward to this rodeo for sure.
Where can we find your music?
Yeah, it's all over iTunes, Spotify, everywhere.
Any new singles, so an album out that you're excited about?
Yeah, our newest album, it's our second album. It's called Knockin' Boots, and our single's called Home Is in Your Arms, which you can request on the radio. I don't know if they'll play it, but you can definitely request it. They have it.
Oh, they have it. So request their songs, get them on iTunes, and support the Houston Bernard Band.
What's up, Amanda?
Hey Sam, how are you?
I'm all right, but summertime's here. I'm stressing about money.
Well, have you heard about findmassmoney.com?
No.
Massachusetts State Treasury has about $2 billion in unclaimed funds. About 1 in every 10 people has a chance at finding some of that money.
So you're telling me if I go to www.findmassmoney.com, I could have some sort of hidden treasure?
Exactly, you have a great chance.
This summer's gonna be good. Listen up, you could be one of more than 600,000 people with unclaimed funds. Go to findmassmoney.com or dial 1-888-344-MASS and find Mass Money today, bruh.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Nico Higgins.
And I'm Sabrina Ponte, and we are here today with Scott Uni from Quirk Motors. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do in Quirk Motors?
Yep, I'm the general manager of Quirk Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Marshfield, and we're proud to sponsor this nice event. We were lucky enough to be able to bring our Ram 3500 out and drop the barrels off. Have the lovely girls in the back.
That 3500 Ram really got me going, Sabrina.
I
gotta
really
say.
did notice Nico checking out that truck. I'm not sure if you're okay with that, but he got emotional over your vehicle.
I do. It's a beautiful vehicle.
We really enjoy being able to put our trucks out here and have them showcased for everyone to see.
It's safe to say this was a very successful day here at the rodeo. Nico, is this your first rodeo?
I can now say this is not my first rodeo, and mean
Ain't
it.
my first rodeo.
But it was my first rodeo. What a great day.
Great day, and huge thank you to our sponsors. Huge thank you. Quirk Motors, Ram Trucks.
And of course, Michelle North from North Star Farm making it all possible. And obviously to all the cowboys that I went out here and put it all on the line.
Huge thank you to you too.
Yes. But at Dirty Water TV, we got a special saying.
We do.
The weekend may be over.
But the party never ends.
On Dirty Water TV.
Look at here, behind his back. Watch this. Hey, let's switch hands. Hey, the little cowboy, what are you doing? Say hello to Mr. June, ladies. Yo, keep it